Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, where, as they like to say here, only the Gators come out alive. This place is cranked up and ready for a big game today. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. We'll see a team that's had a chance to rest from a bye week. The Alabama Crimson Tide against the 18th ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He'll be tackled at the 17, strong.
At the 17.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. With the catch, it's Johnson.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion sets up a second down play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They're going to run it here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
So second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bama. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. The Florida offense retakes the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that.
They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quinnen Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defense.
Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First down here for this offense. The linebacker shifting around now. They're going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
To throw, it's Milroe. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Got a lane. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's complete downfield. Tackle is finally made, but it's down to the 28-yard line.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama. They're setting out to try the PAT. He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip.
That makes the score Alabama 21, Florida 0.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield, and they'll spot it at the 42. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Lagway. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's got some room and some blockers here. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Haynes. And he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 21, Florida 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's that defense shifting again. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense.
The pass is intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. This line gets set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, looking deep. Catch made down inside the 20. Tackle made after a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the extra point was up and good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Alabama offense will take over 1st and 10.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Linebacker shifting around now. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, tie. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Number 81.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Alabama 28, Florida 7. Return runs out of bounds.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. To throw, it's Lagway. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught. Completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Alabama offense will take over first and 10.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? That's caught. It's Young. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Receiver makes the grab. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To throw, it's Milroe. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it for a big gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's caught downfield. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. It'll be a 34-yard try. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 34-yard try. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback now in the pistol. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's tackled after the catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
To the air, it's Milrow. He's running out of time here. And the freshman able to get home with the sack. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance and route to a touchdown. Pressure is coming. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Receiver makes the catch. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The pass rush closing in. Grab near the sticks. It's Hawkins. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try the jet sweep here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
He's swarmed by the defense.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain will move it down to the 23-yard line.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Second and goal for the offense. Back to pass. It's leg way. Looking to scramble. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. The ball still sits at the 1 after that incompletion. Can they punch it in? It's an option look. Pitch to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. That score is a great start.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And here's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice solid gain.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
31, Florida, 21.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Runs right over the defender. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. This passing game is on fire today. And now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
21.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And he's got it. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And the Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First down. They're going to throw the football. He's going to take off. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back. It's Lagway. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return.
And the Alabama offense will take over 1st and 10.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
And they'll run the jet sweep trying to get to the edge. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here. Going the other way, can they stop him? Inside the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Florida.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. And they play keep away here just to protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. As the first down is still going. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. The crowd is roaring, trying to help this defense on 4th down. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down.
Well, they roll the dice and go for it here on 4th down, late in the game with the lead, and they get it. Good job by the offensive line. The running back knew exactly where to go, and this one may be out of reach.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, a really entertaining game. Came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.